Hey yo, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I've got an exciting one today because I've got not one, but two Chrome Delete mods for the 2021 Toyota Tacoma. Let's get into it. You know, in my other vehicles, which are all cars, never had a truck before the Tacoma, I didn't think a whole lot about chrome, never really noticed it, it never really bothered me. So when I first got the Tacoma, I knew I wanted to do a chrome delete on the outside badging. I'd seen other trucks with it on, especially on the black truck. You know, the black emblem covers really do make a big difference, but I didn't think a whole lot about the interior because, again, I never really noticed it on any of the other vehicles that I've had. However, as I've started driving it around more and more, that chrome started to kind of get at me, kind of started to bug me, and so I decided it's about time I do something about it. So first thing we've got here is the Meso custom door handle cover kit. This is the kit of 4. Obviously got the 4 doors, so 1 for each of the doors, the 2 front and the 2 rear. These were out of stock for a long time. Last I checked, they were still in stock mid-November. So if it is something you're looking at, probably something you want to grab. I'll put a link down in the description. Obviously, this video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by Meso Customs, but let's jump in, let's get these installed, and let's see how it looks. So first thing I'm going to do is just clean off the door handle. I've got a microfiber cloth. These door handles don't actually adhere to it. It's not like it's a 3M tape, so I'm actually not cleaning it off, worried about it not adhering correctly. They're going to kind of snap on and snap in place. But before I put anything on, I'm just going to clean it off really quickly, make sure it's nice and clean. Let's go ahead and snap these on, see how they look. You gotta love the packaging on these. Look how they come together in this packet. If I can get that little bit of that glare to go off. Obviously all 4 of the handles. Just looks really nice. Nice package there. Meso Customs, great job. All right, let's go ahead, open this up. All right, there you go. Go ahead and take one of these out and let's install this puppy. All right, you can see it's a pretty simple piece overall, right? Not a whole lot to it. It's kind of shiny on the inside. It's a nice matte black. I think that's gonna go nicely here with the Tacoma. Let's go ahead and let's see what it takes to put this thing on. Wow, so that just clipped right into place. In fact, it actually did it quicker than I could click the video to get it on. So let's jump onto one of the other sides and we'll do it again. All right, now I've moved to the back seat here on the driver's side in the back. Let's take a look and see if we can get this installed for the back now. All right, so you'll notice you can't really go wrong with these based on how they sit in this case. Pretty easy to see which one goes where. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually pull it out, right? Because it's gotta connect here in the back and it can't do it if it's in the closed position or right in this resting position. So you're actually going to pull it out, come around here maybe, push it kind of back, and then it just, as soon as you push it back, it just slides into place, and there's just the ever so slight click, just like that, right? You kind of push it, make sure it's in there good. It's just that easy, and interestingly enough, it's almost imperceptible once it's in there. Right, because that's the whole point, right? You're not seeing that chrome come through. Man, that looks awesome. Got that little Meso logo right there. How about that? So after I got that first one in place, I actually did those other three while holding the camera. So really one-handed, opened it up, clipped it in, pushed it firm, closed it, and then again, you just kind of want to do a little bit of a press there, make sure it's in there good. But latch works really well, very excited about that. But as I mentioned, I don't have just one, but I got two Chrome Delete mods. So let's jump into the other one. But before I do, hey, go ahead, hit like on this video, hit subscribe to join the channel, and let's jump in and let's get this last Chrome Delete mod going. One Chrome mod down and one to go. And what I'm talking about is this little guy right here. Let's get this guy installed. So this is the one that really has actually bothered me the most. I don't know if it's just because it reflects and so I see it more. It's a little bit more visible. Obviously when you're driving, you're seeing this the whole time, but this is the one that's actually really bothered me for the longest time. However, a lot of the companies that sold this overlay were out of stock with these, and so I ended up buying this one on eBay, again, for the Meso custom door handles for this. I'll go ahead and put a link down in the description, but the first thing we need to do is actually get this one cleaned off. All right, so the reason to clean this off is it's actually using a 3M stick adhesive tape, double-sided tape on the back. So this has got to be really clean in order for that to adhere to this and stay stuck to it. So got a little bit of just some rubbing alcohol. Don't need a whole lot. This is a pretty small surface, obviously, but let's get this cleaned up. Let's get it, make sure that there's no dust or anything in there that could actually reduce the stickiness of the adhesive, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get this stuck on. So first thing you do is very carefully peel off that red plasticky cover over that stickiness. And you got to be careful because this gray is this double-sided tape. If you pull it too hard, which I did a little bit on the top there, I'm going to push that down once I take this red film off. But that's going to ensure that the entire emblem is covered so that I don't have to worry about it coming off. Okay, once you've got that off, then this is clean, this is off. Now we're just going to go ahead and very carefully place this on top here. I'm not really pressing down quite yet until I make sure I've got it exactly where I wanted, covering that emblem. Once I've got it in place, kind of make sure that I really go around. Let's get that stickiness of that double-sided tape in all of the different spots all around. Now I feel like my steering wheel's a little got to do that obligatory honk. Make sure it's good. All right, so there it is. Two Chrome Delete mods. One for the door handles from Meso Customs. The other was this emblem overlay. Again, I ended up getting this on eBay. Several of the online stores that normally have it have been sold out for months and months. And I figured, as long as the quality's good enough and that, we'll see with heat and cold if it doesn't really stay on there long term. But it's not like the outside emblem covers that I'm worried about elements, stuff hitting it, rocks bouncing up, dirt roads, car washes, all that kind of stuff, right? The steering wheel, you're not really ever touching that part of the emblem. So should hold pretty well. Let you know how those go in a future video. Very excited, a little bit more chrome deleted off the truck. Outside emblems, gone. Inside door handles, gone. Now the emblem right there, gone. So we're making some pretty good progress on the chrome delete. Hey, before you go ahead and hit subscribe, smash like, and we'll catch you in the next video. All right, peace out.